Baby boomers, the Woodstock generation. Forever young, beautiful, strong, their music captured a culture. Fast forward a decade, and the same generation danced the night away in discos, platform shoes, and pants so tight they were pulled on with pliers. Now in the 90s, boomers are in their 40s, rockers are in their 50s, and the jeans that used to look painted on now give a little where we do. In fact, the hottest item in lingerie today is the so-called miracle bra that pushes up what time has brought down. So how does a generation raised on Walt Disney deal with its own mortality? Why, in the mirror, of course.
Mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
Makeup is pointless. It does nothing anymore.
And when makeup doesn't do it anymore, what does? Surgery.
With time, the face falls down and forward, jowls start appearing, the neck starts to become lax, the eyebrows start to move down, extra skin collects here, the lower eyelids start to become more lax.
The search for the fountain of youth is as old as the human race, the magic elixir that will roll back the clock and give us back our youth.
I'm a girl.
There's no magic potion, there's no fountain of youth, and there's no one thing that's going to help keep someone young.
The new genie in the bottle now comes from drug companies that allows us to sleep while surgeons realign our faces, take fat out of our bodies, and put hair back on our heads.
Baby boomers are now beginning to lose their hair in earnest.
And who wouldn't want to change something?
I hate my arms.
My hair.
My nose.
Cosmetic surgery is one of the fastest growing areas of medicine. Baby boomers now account for nearly 70% of all procedures. No longer considered the act of aging starlets desperate for their youth, people are now going to surgeons in droves to keep the youth they have, to stay economically competitive. And the biggest surprise is who is going. It's not just women who gaze into the mirror.
When I looked in the mirror, I saw the flaws that probably a normal person wouldn't pick out. I saw the flaws in the mirror that I didn't like.
All week long, we've been examining the phenomenon of baby boomers turning to cosmetic surgery to keep them looking young.
But tonight, we're going to examine the darker side of this latest trend. Cosmetic surgery carries with it the same risks as any other surgery. In the final part of my series, a look at what to consider before you try stopping the clock. As time catches up with the generation that thought it was forever young, creating a multi-billion-dollar cosmetic surgery industry, medicine promises to give us back what nature has taken away.
I am 71 years old. That's what it does. It stops the aging process dead in its tracks.
But there are no magic potions. Those who turn to cosmetic surgery need to be clear that this is surgery. You don't just go to sleep and wake up with a new face. There are scalpels and stitches and scars. There is pain and swelling, and there are risks. For all procedures, there are several to be aware of before you consider any surgery. Infection, scarring, nerve damage, uneven results. If you're getting a hair transplant, be informed. Hair may continue to thin, requiring multiple procedures. Want liposuction? Be very sure you're in the hands of a skilled surgeon.
You can have dimpling, waviness, even possible skin loss can happen. There can be areas of numbness and nerve damage.
Can people die?
People have died.
Cosmetic surgery is expensive. Insurance will not pay for most procedures, which can run anywhere from a few thousand to $10,000 or $20,000. Another risk is the doctors themselves. Check them out. Find out how much training they've had in the procedure you want done.
You have to find a doctor doing the procedure you're looking for on a daily basis.
Find out if they are board-certified plastic surgeons. While other specialists can and do perform cosmetic surgery, those trained in plastic and reconstructive surgery are often the best equipped to handle any problems. Are you comfortable with the doctor? Cosmetic surgery is a partnership. If you're not comfortable with the surgeon as a person as well as a professional, move on. But there is another risk, that some people who want cosmetic surgery may want it for the wrong reasons, and those people are often the most disappointed.
Plastic surgery won't put together a marriage that's having problems. It won't be able to cinch that girlfriend or boyfriend.
You're not changing their lifestyle, you're not changing their life, and the problems that may be going on in their life at the time.
As the Woodstock generation faces its own mortality, the mirror can either be a friend or enemy.
Famed is thy beauty, Majesty.
So the best way to approach the process, according to the experts, is to look the best you can at whatever age you are, rather than trying to recapture something that is irretrievably gone.
Norma, you're a woman of 50. Now grow up. There's nothing tragic about being 50. Not unless you try to be 25.
And that's one thing all the surgeons we spoke with agreed on. Don't try to fix something on the outside that's really broken on the inside. Keep a realistic view of what to expect once those bandages come off. No matter how skilled the surgeon, the clock invariably keeps ticking, even after you've been able to temporarily turn it back.